Hello everybody, it's me, Glad. Welcome back to another episode on Oxygen Not Included. Well, we need plastic, and today's episode is gonna be me figuring out best ways to make plastics. Okay, now I looked up on the internet, okay? There's two ways. There's this, the polymer press, and there's also these guys, the decos. They can make plastic through wrenching them or doing something to them. I don't really understand how exactly, but there is a way to use these guys to make plastics and a lot of plastics. Since we got access to them, I think they are the better option. Since in order for this to work, I need to find oil, and I currently do not have oil, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. Rather, I'm gonna focus on ranching. I need to learn how to ranch. Yeah, also the video when I looked these guys online, I found out they eat mealwood, which is exactly what we got a lot of, despite us in a shortage in terms of their fertilizers. But we got that. We got that. We could also use them for food and stuff. Like they are a win-win situation for everybody if I learned how to ranch these guys. It's the best thing ever. Oh my god. Okay. But there's one issue right now that I have is that we only got these are the main food source, and these are gonna be the secondary food source right now, since they are gonna need a lot of dirt and we don't have that much dirt. And I'm pretty sure these should be enough for the most part. Let me see the germs, and there's some germs there. I'm not gonna dig anywhere else like that. Farm tiles. Okay, let's see. Alert these. I'm gonna increase them by a little bit. That way we get the growth fruits, since we got a lot of. Pretty sure we got a lot of. Do these take water? They do take water. Or they take it for cooling. They take the water for cooling. Okay. Since they take it for cooling, I'm gonna connect them to the water loop. Just like that. Okay, grab fruits, please. They are a great food source. They are a great food source. That's exactly why I need them. They are the best food source right now. Okay, they're building these. How high priority are these? Oh, good. They're working on them. That's amazing, honestly. I never thought they would get around to it. But I need to learn automation too, because the people that I got 10 people, I don't need to worry about them more. These, since they are automated, basically, they are helping me a lot. I don't know what's that, but I'm taking that instead of anything else. Let's check out the skills. Okay. This guy likes construction and doctoring. We got a lot of doctors, not a lot of people who are into construction. He likes that. Okay, let's do this. Okay, you could go with digging. Oh, you like a lot of stuff. But you could go with digging. Okay, now we need to research ranching. I never did. There's also these exosuits that I'm probably gonna need to research too. But for now, because I'm gonna need them in order to change the autumn suit must be that next autumn suits. Okay, autumn suits. These autumn suits. Okay, these are probably suits that are used to go into hazardous areas and stuff like that. Okay, ranching it is. These are two that I'm gonna need. These ranching tools. I think this is the main one. The shielding station. Yeah, this is the main one that I'm gonna need. Then that one. So I'm gonna increase the priority on my research buildings. I'm gonna make it 9. Where's my research buildings? I got 2 of them. Okay, I got two of them. I'm gonna make them a 9. I'll make you a 9 too. That way they could get to researching. I think we're not researching over here. Yeah, we were getting the one that stores even more rat ports, but right now we need to unlock ranching. Ranching is something I can't ignore no more. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it now or later. I'm gonna need ranching now or later. So we are gonna do that. We are gonna do just that. 26 is going at 28. It's losing 2 degrees now instead of the usual. We usually lose more. Okay. The farm that I saw online. Okay. We needed some weasel boards. We got access to some more weasel boards around here. Okay. These weasel boards will go like into the farm since it's gonna need some cooling capacity because I'm gonna need the plastics. I'm gonna need the plastic to generate better cooling solution than this. This is not sufficient enough for me to cool off the colony. This is not sufficient enough to cool off my colony. I'm gonna need something much stronger. And I do believe it's going to be like right after here. It's where it's gonna get cooled off since the water comes in hot. We could also use the same water loop that we got roaming around. We could use it to cool off more areas, more stuff, like a lot more stuff. Okay, it should lower the strain on these guys too that are cooling off. Okay, I'm gonna keep, of course, these cooling loops. I'm not gonna change them, especially the vents one. It should increase the comfort level of the colony as a whole. Okay, these are not really prioritized that much. I lowered the priority just because I need them to focus on this plant. This plant is a lot better. To be honest, it's a lot better. Okay, let's remove this. Maybe I should make another one of these down here, but the thing is, there's a lot of machines down here that make a lot of heat. Okay, I was looking into better foods. The best food right now is for me to ranch. These guys, since where are they? The decos. They give me plastics, and not only plastics, they also give me some food. So it's a win-win. Like it's the best thing ever that I could ever discover. Okay. Maybe our smuggler food farms need to be increased. We need to sweep all of that because I don't need to keep the spring fruit on the ground all the time. I'm pretty sure there's a way to automate this. I gotta look into that. This game is a lot more complicated than I ever thought it is. There it is, auto sweeper, conveyor overlay. Okay, there's conveyor belts. Okay, right. Multiple stored materials on a track between conveyor loader. Okay, conveyor should unload the solid materials from the flow. Conveyor crate jumps on conveyor rail. Unloads onto conveyor rail. Okay, automatic dispenser stores any solid material delivered to it by duplicants. Okay, okay. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this next. I'm gonna need this next. We need some automation that will hopefully make it a lot easier for us. Like, it's gonna make it a lot easier for me to work with everything. Artificial friends, what? Sweepies, deploy automatic sweep pot, sweep up solid debris and liquid piles. Dock stores liquid and but okay. Use power to recharge the sweepy to put with empty dock storage into available storage lines. One lower boat for remote plant to exploration. Remote is available when in stock. Okay. There is a lot of good things that I could be using. I never know about them. Pathogen, okay. There's a lot of good things in the game. Okay, feel like I'm going into the mid game right now, which is hard. Like it's just hard to understand all of that because I only like ever got into the the start of the game. Even with 300 cycles, mainly all of these cycles were like caused by me trying to solve my fix up my colony. But I think we're in a pretty stable state for us to expand our colony even more. Okay, this guy, what does he like? He likes that. Okay, he needs these two to do that, so I'm gonna make that the next one since they already got it available. There's a lot of robots, there's a lot of things that I could be using to use up list of the duplicants time. Their time is really important. Okay, I think they're sweeping now. Fertilization, body temperature is a bit too high. Why is it too high? The liquid is 27. It should help a lot. Maybe I need to make these radiant pipes now. 50 degree. Man, it's hot in here. Man, it is hot. Oh, that biome is hot. That biome is hot. That's the problem. Okay, let's insulate it. Let's insulate them from the biome. Let's insulate them. Let's build these insulation guys. Let's build them. Should insulate them from this hot tile. Like the biome in there is really hot. It's too hot. Okay, I never noticed that. It's too hot. Okay, we need to fix that up by insulating this farm. This farm is always getting some cold air in it, so it's gonna stay colder than normal. Okay, there's 60 on this side, there's 55. Okay, this should help a lot by keeping these guys colder. Okay, they're gonna always have liquid running by them, so it should help them to grow. This is gonna be our main food source. I think it's gonna be the best. It's the best situation for us right now. It's gonna be our food source, our main food source. Millwood is gonna be there just in case we need it. It's not gonna be there as the main fuel source, despite it being really efficient and really good. Okay, how are we doing our research? Okay, we're missing. Okay, the normal research. Where is it? Research station. Okay, why is this not 9? Okay, I think I started to 9. Okay, that's why we were not moving in terms of research. But I think we are doing that right now. Okay, this is going colder or not? It does not really look colder. It's just above the threshold. It's just a tiny bit above the threshold in terms of heat. Yeah, it's really hot in there. It's really hot in there. Honestly, I'm thinking about moving this gas vent if possible. We're gonna move it right in here. That way the cold air could be displaced around the area a bit more. Hopefully that will make it a lot better. Let's you're alert this, as if it's not you're alerted. Nobody's gonna build it. Okay, if I don't use your alert, there's literally no one's gonna build it. No one is gonna build it if I don't use zero alert, because there's a lot of things for them to do, and I think the next big thing that after I do ranching is going to be automation. The thing is, we need the automation. Okay, and let's deconstruct this, please. Okay, take the resource from here, put them there. They should have cold air in it. Contents 40 degrees. Okay, that's really hot. That's really hot. Instead of it being cold, that's really hot. Why is it so hot? Shouldn't the oxygen coming in be cold? The oxygen coming in through there. 30 degrees, it's not that cold. That's bearable then. It's better than nothing. Okay, this should cool down. Why is it not cooling down that much? It's not. I don't understand why. Good thing they're building these now. We're gonna get rid of the evidence of what happened. This is basically become a huge cemetery. Okay, well I learned more than 10 is too much. It's too much. More than 10 duplicants is too much. I think dupes should have like their jobs going to be food, mainly food, not only food, like not food, building and digging and exploration. I think other stuff should be used by robots and stuff like that. There is a lot of robots things. Okay, that ranching is the big next step, is the logical big next step that I need to do. Because like some episodes a while ago, someone suggested I get the sweetles. I kind of forgot what they. Okay, rub sweet. Okay, they diet sulfurs. They source. Okay, I think they are a good source of food. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're a good source of what's that? Of food. I don't understand what's that. I don't understand. Okay, they are a good source of food. That's all I know. But since we're going through this route, these guys could also produce food as it is. Okay, I am scared that they are going extinct. Hopefully not. Hopefully that we're gonna need them. We are going to need them. There's some hydrogen buildup over here, but I want that to stay like that because I'm gonna need this hydrogen for the farm that includes these guys. How's the research going? Okay, it's not going that well because that guy, he's too slow with it. He's too slow with it. Okay, okay, what do we have? Care package. Mallow steel. I'll take it. I don't mind. Whatever you wanna give me, I'll take. This guy could be going into farming. We okay. We don't have much critter ranchers. Okay. He does not want to do that. Not only that, he is not like into farming. He could also go there or he could go there. Since we're going into critters, we need somebody to go into critters also to help with that situation. There's not much fertilizer for these guys. They need dirt. We don't got dirt. So that's the main reason I'm moving away from these and into sprung foods. Then we do have the fertilizer for that. Okay. We have the fertilizer for that. That's why we need it. Because this farm is a lot more hotter than that farm. That farm is usually much more cold. I'm gonna keep that as mealwood. I'm gonna transform this to another spring food farm. But I'm gonna do that off camera so I don't bore you guys with picking it up and down. Okay, the research is almost complete. I think it's gonna take us like a couple of episodes until we get into ranching, and I need to learn how to ranch probably before messing with these guys since we only got 2 available. That's all we got. That's all we got. I think if I click on him, Rang. Okay, that's the main way for me to catch him and keep him alive. Like, okay, we're storing the natural gas. That's lovely. That's lovely. That's lovely. Not enough to see it since we were like critical. We went critical in terms of natural gas. Okay, guys, I think it's gonna be it for this episode. I think we've done a lot of things in terms of going forward, maybe going a bit mid-game too. Since we're gonna need the steam generators, they will allow us to generate even more power from these 2 guys. The steam vents. This is cool. This is cool. Okay, cool. Okay, it's not cold. It's cool. Okay, whatever. We're gonna need the steam generators to make the best. Like the best thing in terms of cooling capacity, since cooling is the biggest problem that we got right now, because this biome is gonna run out. We're gonna run out of this biomes. Okay, no matter how much of it I find, how much of that biome I find, I'm gonna run out in the end. Even with all of these reservoirs, the water is not getting that cold. So I'm gonna need to use these weather reports in better ways. I'm using them for radiation right now, but there's better ways to use them for crit farming. So that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe so don't miss the next one. We will hopefully start working on critter ranching, maybe make a newer area for critters to live in. Maybe up here somewhere. I don't know. We'll look into it. We'll look into it. Thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye.